Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, B Funk. Thinking right out here in my lab where I do what I do for you. I got something nice for you today, but some people might not like this. And again, I don't care. Let's go. Right here, some 25 rules to live by. I'm sorry. 25 rules to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. I keep a message in the story, and it's all about life. That's what I do for you. You tune in and receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's continue. I got you. Right Thinker's mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right Thinker's way of life, and that's what it is, through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. It's all you. My mission is to get all right thinkers to know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I ask the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through. If you know how to answer for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. That's what I do for you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. I was going to say something else, but I'm going to be nice. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not, probably religious, couldn't help it, and believe that they know or believe that and think that they know, they dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows, but knows not that they know, they spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. Why? I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my yacht, be true. This thing will be nice to a few people, but again, it's the truth. Like a comedian, when you go to a comedian show and all the jokes is funny until what? They're about you. I had the pleasure of sitting in the front row and being an object of a comedian's all-night show. So it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun, okay? So I'm going to point the gun at my religious people. You ready? Right thinkers, let's talk about, I got a question. Is religion the answer or the problem? Yes or no? No explanations. No. Yes or no. It's a simple question. But guess what? Yeah, I asked that question to a lot of my religious family and friends. Is religion helping or hurting? Nobody could say yes or no. They are religious. So they a little biased. So they're not going to know it. But you break it stuff. You had the chance to answer yes or no. You chose to give me a bunch of your emotions and your feelings. I don't need that. Just answer the question. Let's go. A lot of times, because we get emotionally attached to something, we can't really deal with it. Man, I don't give it right or wrong. Simple as that. So I'm not caught up in how you feel about what I say about your religion, okay? When I address religion with what? Religious people, the issues that I bring up, just know what happens? They get emotional, they get irrational, and they get sometimes violent, upset, because they get caught up in a mental concept that they can't understand or comprehend or explain. So now they turn to what? They regret to what they know, ignorance. Okay, they lash out, they get defensive. But now, if the religion, and I got nothing against it, but listen to this. If the religion that you practice, be it Christian, Muslim, Jew, don't make a difference to me. If it's not bettering you, that's the purpose of religion, to help you, take you back to what? Your essence, to who you really are. If it's not doing that, if it's not bettering you, and you're bettering you in your relationship with what? With God, you're practicing the wrong religion. And that's what most religions give you. What? The wrong thing. And y'all don't know it. Why you don't know nothing else? So, but because you believe it, you go with it. And you're going to defend it to the death. And don't worry, that's what you're going to do. You're going to die with that concept. You'll be right back. Moving on. Let me move out. Let me get you this why I teach and practice a philosophy, not follow a religion. I can explain it to you real simple, but when I'm ragging on your religion, you get offended. Don't care. Moving on. I'm just telling the truth, even when it's about you. I don't pick and choose whose religion is better. The followers of that religion show me that. Okay? Jews, Muslims, Christians, they're all the same. But no, you all the same. Ignorant. Moving on. So I'm not going to play that game with you. Your religion better than his religion. My God better than your God. That's ignorant. Spiritually. I'm spiritual. There we go. We in my neighborhood, we get to the spirit. Why? I can respect anyone's religious beliefs and concepts. I just ain't got to follow them. Simple as that. Don't care what you believe. Don't care what you follow. I ain't got a problem with that. I do what I do. I'm trying to help you. Again, moving on. It ain't spiritual. I don't preach, I teach. My spirituality is based on a philosophy, again, that I can learn and I can manifest and live by that will help me become a better me. Is your religion doing that for you? If so, God bless you. And I've got nothing but respect. But I know my philosophy does that for me, and those who follow it, it do the same thing for you. That's my point. I practice this philosophy that I teach. By what? Making it my way of life. I tell you every day, that's a way of life. Why? If you're practicing it, you should practice it when? Daily. Simple. Moving on. You practice your religion. Oh no, y'all pick and choose when you want to be religious. Only the day you got to go to the mosque or the church or the synagogue that you get holy. The rest of the week, you just wild out. That's the problem right there with all religions. Okay? If you're going to be it, be it. I ain't got a problem with that. I'm a right thinker all the time. I don't pick and choose. I'm doing this 24/7. That's my life. Our ancient ancestors lived like that. I'm just practicing what I learned from them. And it was known as what? They were known, the people, were known as the most spiritually intelligent people on the earth. Moving on. So again, I'm not just picking up somebody's views and concept. No, I'm getting the best of the best. I know that. So whatever else you got, knock yourself out. When I was in the drug game, I didn't worry about my competition. No, I just made sure my shit was good. My product was good. And that was the hallmark of anything if you're in business. If it do what it do, they'll buy it. If it don't do what you say, they won't buy it. They might buy it once. Some ignorance may keep on. But if your stuff ain't good, it won't work. Moving on. I've been at this now, going on 8 years. And again, our ancient ancestors, we were spiritually intelligent, not spiritually ignorant, having a damn belief system. We had a yoga system, okay? They called it a mystery system, an intelligence system, a teaching, okay? Mystical system. Why? We taught esoteric knowledge so that you can have the correct understanding that you can live by, stand on, and manifest for yourself. That's why. Religion, it's a business. Moving on, I ain't got time to play that game with y'all. I got some more for y'all, don't worry. Oh, you want to play the religion game? I'll beat you to... No, I ain't going there, but I'm going to slap you around. I have a way, a.k.a. a philosophy, or some people may call it religion. Why? Because I practice it daily. So for me, it's a religion. That's what you're going to identify it. I tell you, it's a philosophy that I practice when? Daily. I live it. It becomes a way of life. That's why. I don't profess something just when I'm on here. Oh, no, I live this. This is me. I'm letting you in on what I do. Hope it can help you too. Why help me? That's my point. That's my goal. My mission is to show you I ain't got nothing except what I can show you I got. And it's transparent. You can use it or not use it. It's just the truth. Moving on. And understand, I'm black. I'm talking to my black religious people. Black people. Religion was given to us, to us. By who? Not us. The white man. The Greeks, okay, the Syrians, all those outside of us came in and gave us their version, what they call religion. After what? Enslaving us. So they're going to give you something that's going to help you get back your power that they took. Really? That's another lesson. I ain't going there right now. I got that for you too. Oh, I'm skied up, as they say. spiritually and intellectually, not haphazard and nonsensical. No. There's some method to my madness, and I'm sure I'm mad. Okay, all you die-hard Christians, Muslims, and Jews are still religious, not spiritual. I don't mind religious people. I ain't got a problem with that, but that don't make you spiritual. How you conduct yourself, how you act, that's spirituality. Religion is just, I'm this, I'm that. Okay, I don't give a damn what you call yourself. Okay, moving on. Spirituality is something that's learned and lived right there. Don't just learn it. Quoting verses from the Bible means nothing. Are you living them? Then you can spout out all the stuff that you're doing. Why? Because you can atone for that. You can stand on it. If you ain't, shut up. Moving on. Spirituality is lessons that you can learn to live by. And spiritual disciplines is holding yourself accountable for a higher purpose. Did religion do that? It's supposed to. All of them. Religions, with an S, I'm telling you, are given to you by someone who actually enslaved you. They took off the chains and slapped on the religion. Now they got you hook, line, and sinker, and it's been going on. It's still happening to this very day. Okay, understand this, people. Spirituality is black religion. Okay, it's black religion. Spirituality is black. Start right there, excuse me. I forgot to put my nose. Spirituality is black. It's natural. It's from God. That's us. Religion is the white man's, who don't want the best for black people. Obviously. Why? Look what he did to us. Look what he's still doing to us. Now you still that blind? Come on, man. Waking up. So if the God that you pray to don't look like you, who God you serving? Not yours, but that's the one they gave you. I don't bother. I don't have a problem with them at all. I just don't have to do what they do. If somebody doing something that you don't approve of, all you got to do is don't partake in it. It's just that simple. I don't smoke, drink, a whole bunch of stuff I don't do. Doesn't mean I hate the people who do it. I got a problem with them. No, not one bit. What you eat don't make me fat. What you do don't affect me. When it do, that's when we had to address that problem. Something other than that, I ain't gonna call what you believe, what you think. None of that means nothing to me. Moving on, I ain't caught up for that nonsense. But let me ask you this. That white man don't fear the black man who claimed a religion. You know why? He gave it to you. So he already know who you are and what you're about. You don't pose no threat. But somebody like me, I'm radical. Why? He can't control my knowledge. Why? I have knowledge that's superior to his. The truth. Moving on. He took it and flipped and twisted, so he wants you to believe what he tell you. A liar always wants you to believe him. Moving on. A truth teller don't care. I don't care. I tell you, black militants, Christians, you white man all geared up with a big ass cross on your chest. That's a direct signal to them that he full of crap. Well, he one of us. He don't know no better. All right. Now, understand this. And that, to me, the black militants mean nothing. Why? Because it mean nothing to him. Why? He gave you that. That what you fighting for, that's his. When we started going black, he started having a problem with that. The more people becoming conscious, that means we started to realize, wait a minute, hold up. Hello. Start to step back and take a good look at this thing. He ain't playing fair. Never did, never have. As far as I'm concerned, never will. Why? You don't have to. If you go back in history, and that's why I'm a historian, in the white man's existence, before the white man's existence, I gave that lesson about, we were fine as a race of people in Africa. Didn't have no problem. We in harmony with each other. They believe what they wanted. They believe what they wanted. Everybody was fine. Until that wolf in sheep clothing come in, aka the white man, and he brought what? Religion with him. Religion is the worst, again, than the chains of physical slavery. Why? Because they got you hook, line, and sinker up here. They don't have to change you no more. They ain't got to beat you no more. You do all that yourself. Black on black crime. Everything that we doing that's bad, he institutes that. Okay, he loves that for us. Why? So he keep us away from him. Moving on, the hood, the suburbs. Come on, man. Moving on. I don't mind the hood. When I was coming up, the hood was clean. We cleaned up we had once a month, everybody came out, cleaned around their neighborhood, took care of our hood. Why? It was ours. That's why. My mother always told me, the ghetto is just where you're from. You ain't got to be like ghetto. I learned that lesson a long time, and it's still taking me for a while. That was the mentality. You can come out of the worst. The lotus flower plant that she taught me that philosophy I practice. It tells you the lotus flower grows in the muck and the mire, the worst, stinkiest place. Don't beat him. They recognize him as the new life, and he comes out of manure, aka shit. How about that? That's where we come from. So you can't get nothing but what? Better go to God. Raise up. Become conscious. That's the concept in the philosophy. And let me get back to this lesson about you religious people right quick. I'm not done. Again, I keep asking the question about the religion became the new slavery. And watch this, to follow any religion, give to you, any religion that's given to you by your oppressor, your enslaver, your enemy, you think it's to help you? Get them, Lee Corso. Not too fast, my friend. Slow down. Why? It ain't what it seemed to be. Why? You think that book that I see something about the Bible, y'all just lose y'all damn mind. Okay, I'm tired of that. Okay, so you don't want to deal with me with that. Why? I'm going to blow your doors off again with the truth. He took off the chains of us as a people and tried to help us. He gave us hope, like tomorrow never comes, and religion that don't serve nobody but those who are in charge. It's a business. I was a drug dealer. It was a business. He was a number runner. It was a business. Excuse me. Spirituality ain't my business. It's a way of life for me. Change the concept. Change the philosophy. Again, that's my point. All right, let me wrap this up again. I appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, if it's a little harsh, don't care. It's the truth. Deal with it. I'm spiritual. And I have what I know to be God knowledge. Not a belief, okay? Not the white man's religious concept. Don't have no use for them. None of them. Again, none of them. I don't pick who I like. No, none of them. I respect those who follow, but I don't follow none of them. Respectfully. And you understand that. Why follow a belief system, personally, when I have a Gnostic system, meaning I know what I know myself in God. That's all I need to know. How deep the ocean is, how far the sun. I could give a good hoot about that. I need to know me. Now, once I got that, okay, my discernment will let me know if what you're telling me about the earth will be on point where I can say, okay, it makes sense. Okay, I might not know, but I can discern what's right or wrong. Simple as that. That's the difference in having knowledge of self and being religious and believing what somebody tell you. Moving on. I practice this philosophy. It has been for over 30 years now, so that I would manifest a better lifestyle for myself. That I had a bunch of money, had all that, yeah, but guess what? It came with a price. The price I don't mind paying any day. Why? Because it's rewarding to me. When somebody else get out of this, God bless you. But I'm getting personally rewarded. Why? I got stuff that I want to get out. This is my opportunity to do that. I want to teach. This is my opportunity to do that. So that's why I do what I do for you. Let's go. I'm about to wrap it up. I'm getting way on course. Sorry about that. But let me wrap it up for you. Now, where we at? When I went to my pastor, who's a Christian, to fellowship, I told him, I'm not coming here looking for God. Okay, I already know God. I'm coming here to fellowship with like-minded people. That was over 10 years ago. Okay? And now, I'm what? I'm not no different than I was when I first started. I understand biblical concepts from people who practice it, and I do that on a weekly basis. But I don't need that. I got mine. Again, I will share and I will participate in fellowship. Not a problem with that. But here is all right thinking. Let's go. No religion allowed. Check your religion at the door. If you're Muslim, Christian, you check all that at the door. Come in, be spiritual, open up your mind like the psychedelic shot spiritually. All right? I found God. Okay? How? for myself with what? With a philosophy that I practice that did what it said it would do. So I know for a fact what it is and how it is, why. I use it. Like the salesman, my man. I don't just sell it, I use it. When I was a drug dealer, I didn't sell nothing I didn't use. I was going to tell me, but oh, you just sold poison. Yeah, but the poison I didn't sell heroin. Why? I didn't do that. Simple. Understand that. Moving on. Let me wrap this up. The question, again, let's get back to the initial. I done went way. The question I started out with was what? Is religion helping or hurting? Is religion the answer? Okay, since y'all won't, let me answer for y'all, because I ain't religious. I ain't got, hell no. No, you ain't gonna like that answer, but don't care. Y'all didn't have one. I do. I can stand on mine. Can you? That's the lesson. Hope you enjoyed it. In closing, right thinkers, I'm raring to go, but I'll be back. So right now, all my right thinkers, even religious ones, live to be 100. Me, 100 minus a day. So I never know that my people have passed away. I love y'all. You know the deal.